Restaurants are having a hard time following state guidelines. They call for businesses to dramatically limit the number of people inside at any given time and for people to wear masks unless they're eating or drinking. Cass Public Health is stepping in, going inside businesses and telling them how they can stay in compliance. Valley News Team's Callie Hubbard has our story.
The last thing we want to do is have another shutdown.
Chris Oman is an environmental health practitioner with Fargo Cass Public Health. At one point, he and 8 others were checking on businesses. He says they're finding that most concerns are with area bars.
We'll get concerns presented to us, whether it be a restaurant, a bar, or a different retail setting. Whether we license them or not, we're there to provide the education.
Oman says if the business isn't following the ND Smart Restart guidelines, they try to educate them on why it's important to limit capacity, social distance, and cover up to stop the virus from spreading.
We generally find that if a concern is presented to us, we don't hear about it after we provide that education or we go on site to do walkthroughs and things of that nature.
We went into Sandy's Donuts downtown.
Obviously.
Yes.
Keep in mind there are businesses that are doing what's expected.
They really make you feel safe. All of their staff wears their masks. They reinforce how many people are in there at a time.
Corey Anderson and Anthony Shepard are visiting from St. Paul, Minnesota. They've had to cover up for a while now, adding they're impressed with Cass County.
Yeah, we were just over here on the corner and they followed everything pretty to a T for the mask mandate. Tables separated out, everybody had masks on.
Big thing is if they're not following the ND Smart Restart guidelines of the new capacities and the mask mandates, we provide them the education of why it's important to do that in order to keep them open for as long as possible.
In Fargo, Callie Hubbard, Valley News Live.
Cass County Public Health wasn't able to give us specific names of bars and restaurants having a hard time following state guidelines in Cass County.